What is good, YouTube? Back at the garage, ready to do an install on the Low Rider S. We're going to be installing a lithium-ion battery by AdvanBlack. Stick around. Let's get it in the bike. So these lithium-ion batteries are a lot lighter. As you can see, this is in the box, and I'm just like manhandling this thing. So before I unbox it, I'm gonna weigh it while it's in the box and everything. Got my tare weight on there, 0, everything's zeroed out. Let's just put this in on the scale. We're gonna unbox it and see everything it comes with. 5 pounds, 15.7 ounces for the battery and the packaging. So let's go ahead and unbox and see what comes in the box. Turn this off. Of course, we're going to weigh the Harley battery once I get it off, and we'll see the difference. So 15.157 ounces. No, 5 pounds and 15.7 ounces. Let's unbox this here and see what the good folks over at Advan give us with the battery, what they include with it. So right off the bat, real nice packaging. This was in a brown box, so it doesn't come exposed like this, but real nice packaging. This is, of course, for Softail, Low Rider S, Low Rider STs. Pretty sure this will fit most of your Softail models. So let's see what we get. Right off the bat, real nice packaging. Get you guys over here, right over top, so you can see. Little foam. Instructions, user manual for your battery. Right off the bat, here's your Advan battery, the lithium. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, this is crazy light. I've changed the battery on this bike before, and just holding this here, being able to just manhandle this battery any kind of way like this is it's a lot lighter than stock battery for sure. So you see the packaging. Advan does include another box here. Let's see what's in here. And then we're all empty. I'm gonna get this out of the way and throw that over here in this chair. Get a battery charger with it. Looks like all your cables, everything in here. Battery tender, charger, 2 different hookups. It's like 3 different hookups. Nice. Then you get an included battery charger here. So these lithium batteries, you can't use your normal battery tender. So you have to go with a different style. One made for lithium batteries, and then you see Advan power box battery charger user manual there as well. So let's put this up. Let's get this stock battery out of the bike, and then see what we'll weigh the stock battery, see what we have, compare difference in weight and everything to the stock. I'm gonna sit this over here so we can keep this install going. Pop off these side covers. Typically you got Allen or hex head bolts here, but I've replaced mine with ARPs. So this is just a little small westward kit I bought from Granger. Whenever I'm riding long distance and stuff, I always take this with me. It's good to have. A little 1/4 inch. Nice 12-point sockets in there. But we get these bolts off, we'll get the side cover off. On the other side, pull the main fuse, get everything unplugged. This side cover off of here. Move this over here out of the way. Gotta get this side piece. I think pop these cables out of the way. So let me get the other side off, unplug the fuse before I start unplugging wires. For anybody that hasn't seen the main fuse, it's always this big orange fuse. Be right behind the side cover. Pop that out anytime you're going to do electrical work on the batteries or anything like that before you start unplugging stuff. There's your cover off. Now what I will say, typically on the Softails, they have the positive covered. What I did, I just scored it, snapped it. That way it's accessible when I just take my seat off, or else there would be a flap here that covered your positive terminal on your battery. So what I did, I just scored it, snapped it off. That way I have access to my negative and positive on the battery without having to take the covers off. Like if I'm on the road or something and I need to jump, I have access with just, you know, popping my seat off. So just a tip for any of you guys up there. You can score this and snap it off if you want to. If not, you know, you're more than welcome to, you know, do your thing. I just think it's a little bit better for accessing the battery. All right, real quick, I'm getting the positive side of the battery. Just took the little bolt or screw off, whatever you want to call it. Man, these little things right here, $5 at Harbor Freight. If anybody has a Softail, if you try to fucking get these bolts in and out, this little thing right here comes in handy. Really recommend it. It's $5, it's called a little grabber, and it's also magnetic. So go out and grab one. Get this battery out of here and weigh it. So yeah, YouTube magic. You guys saw how much this battery weighed in the box, in the packaging, with the charger and with the packaging and everything, right? Let me get my scale set up here. Get this all tared. Get the tear off. Let me get you guys down here for a better view. Move you guys right on the scale so you can see. All right, we're gonna do AdvanBlack without the packaging first. 4 pounds, 3.6 ounces. Let's do, it's Eric pulling up. Stock battery. 13 pounds, 13.7 ounces. Let's do Advan again. 4.3, let's just say 4.4, 4 pounds, 4 ounces. Let's just say 4. I'll give them 4 pounds, 4 ounces. Let's just round it up. 13 pound, 14 ounces. It's insane. Almost a 9 pound reduction between this and this. A lot lighter. Let's get it in the bike. All right, batteries in. Like I told you guys, I have a ton of shit hooked up to my positive. I don't know if you can see, but I have the Baja, my amp. I don't even know at this point, but there's four things hooked up to my amp, my Baja, a couple other things hooked up to my positive terminal on the battery. But battery's in. Took me a little while to get that in. I guess I'm gonna do the first startup. See how we looking. See how it cranks. And that's a cold start for you guys also, but I don't know. I guess crank is about the same. Let me see what it is on this battery. So the CCA on this one is 310. Oh, turn music off. And then on the Advan battery, 580 crank. So it is better. It does come with a charger. Easy install. I'll let you know how it holds up. I do have a couple trips coming up Coming up in the next couple weeks, we got OC Bike Week, then we got Indian Larry up in Brooklyn. So we'll ride on it, see how it performs, and get the side covers back on. But other than that, you saw the weight savings, almost 9 pounds from the regular battery to the lithium battery. But once again, easy install. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.